Hello everyone, hello sir. In this video, I am going to share to you my insight and learning from this subject, and this is also a requirement for our final examination. So in this subject, it helped us figure things out by only using the virtual machine and also we use it by setting up the Windows server and making a client and managing the client by using the Windows Server 2016. So throughout all the tasks that has been given to task 1 to task 8. So starting from task 1, so what I learned from this is that we can still use and make another device using an application named virtual machine, and it is an open source hosted hypervisor, which means an application that runs a virtual machines like Windows 2016 OS, and it's just like you are using another PC, but you are only using an application. So in this task, we installed the virtual machine app for us to proceed to the next task. So for the next second task is that we set up the Windows Server 2016, and it is a virtual machine that is a server manager. So and then we installed an ISO for the Windows Server 2016 disk. And next is for the task 3, we configure the Windows Server 2016, and from this task we installed a virtual box gas additions. And next, what we did here is that we name a device we name a device convention so that we can easily identify it from the network. And also we can use this application with a simulation of connecting it to the internet, and then we can use it in real time by using the virtual machine. And for the task 4, we set up a new Active Directory domain and also new features to the server, which is the ADDS, and that is what I learned from the task 4. And for the task 5, in this task, we installed a Windows 10 using the virtual box, and we used it like a normal PC, and it responded like a real-time PC, but just like I said earlier, using an app. And for the task 6, we connected the other device to the domain server. So we installed in the task 5, we installed the Windows 10, so we connected it from the domain server, which is the Windows Server 2016. So we connect it by also inputting the right IP address and also using the default gateway from the domain server and using it to the Windows 10. And for the task 7, we we add up and create a DHCP server role where we can reserve a new one, and also the DHCP server maintains the IP address. It also leads the leases and address that are enabled the clients from the DHCP server. And lastly, for the task 8, we made a new domain user, and it provide for those users have an access and control and to log into the domain user, and the admin can find and search for the domain users and reset their password or that. And so that is all for the tasks that I've learned. So thank you for listening.